Welcome back here to The Hill on News Nation. So there is another twist in the feud between two of the world's richest men. It all started with Elon Musk, posting, quote, DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion, is just another word for racism. Now, that tweet was met with a reply from fellow billionaire entrepreneur Mark Cuban, who shared a long series of posts about the benefits of DEI as he sees it. Cuban saying in part, quote, by extending hiring searches, companies can find people that are more qualified. But now the dispute has escalated, with Elon Musk calling Mark Cuban, quote, racist, leading to Cuban to block Musk, the CEO of X, from his own platform.
You know what's entertaining to me, and it's really sad, not really entertaining. You got two rich white guys arguing over who's racist, and neither one of them have lived the DEI experience. Neither one of them have the melanin in my skin, whether you're rich, poor. If you are in a protected class, we've lived racism and live it every day. And so Elon Musk, if he believes these programs, DEI, is reverse racism, then he just doesn't know what he's talking about. Excellence qualifications have always been at the base of DEI to reverse 400 years of racism. Nothing wrong with that. We have studies that show a more diverse work team in a corporate America is a more powerful team, and we're not taking anybody's job. I was managing partner for a large international law firm at the D.C. office, and I can't tell you one hire we had that was DEI that was either not qualified or picked over somebody that was qualified.
The issue you take is?
Yeah, so, but I mean, in practice, like it's false. Maybe at your firm, it's literally two people with the exact same resumes. You wouldn't know, and you pick one. It turns out they're a minority hire, and that's great. You're not discriminating. You're not
you giving people a boost.
But if you're giving people a boost, well, then you're giving someone a thumb on the scale against them,
but
and that really is.
DEI works, though. That's not how it works.
Everyone gets the job.
It's supposed to work, but in a lot of instances, whether it be college and universities, law firms, corporations, it is working that way. That's why.
Well, how do you know that? Give me an example of how that has worked. I don't want no plenty. I want to give me an example.
That have popped up in this realm that have not been adjudicated to this point, but there are serious concerns about it, and taking it to court and figuring out.
I have real concerns about this right-wing activist court and their actions and their attack on DEI. I also have concerns when you look at
which one are you talking about, Supreme?
When you look at broad-shoulder corporate America and what it has looked like for so many years, and black folks have never had a seat at the table. We've always been on the menu. Been denied
because of their
qualified and denied.
Qualified and denied.
All of a sudden, there's efforts to bring us to the conversation, so allow us to do what we're qualified to do, and all of a sudden you have efforts to somehow or another push that to the side and call it wrong and call it bad policy.
So it's illegal. It is illegal to exclude black people from the table, and it has been illegal since probably the 14th Amendment, but certainly since 1964, right? And so the question now.
That don't mean it hasn't been done in practice.
No, but it is illegal. But it is illegal.
Okay.
So I think that you can say that law, maybe it didn't solve all of our problems, but it is a tool that we can use. Question now is whether it is a tool that we can use to, give people who are traditionally underrepresented a leg up. And the problem is at some point, don't we want a colorblind society? We will never actually be colorblind. But at some point, don't we want it?
So
we can never get there. We can never get there if we keep discriminating.
So here's what Mark Cuban said. Thank you for watching, and make sure you go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.